Get out of here! Go!
Good evening. Welcome to the super professional Colombian news team, bringing you the most accurate information you could ever wish for. I'm Ian, and this is Joey. Say hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
First up, let's switch to our fantastic segment on Colombia technologies throughout time.
The Chibchas made and used coins made of gold, carved beautiful jewelry from gold, and built many roads, temples, and aqueducts. The technology the Spanish brought over mostly consisted of new mining techniques allowing the natives to mine emeralds, gold, and platinum for the Spanish.
Nowadays, Colombia has 116 airports, 3,802 kilometers of railways, 166,000 kilometers of roads, and is powered 75% by hydroelectric power, and is the leading exporter of emeralds and platinum.
Hola, me llamo Ricardo Flores. Hoy voy a hablar de religión en Colombia. En Colombia, los nativos fueron los Cogua, y antes de la colonización de los españoles en Colombia, los Cogua vivían en colinas de la Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta. Los Cogua eran un tribu agricultural que consistían de 5,000 tesoros, y los Cogua pensaban que ellos mismos tenían el secreto de la causa del sol que subía al cielo cada mañana. Ahora, vamos a ir con señor Ian para que nos diga más de Colombia. Se cortó la señal con señor Ian, pero ahora les voy a decir el tiempo durante la colonización en España en Colombia. Los españoles introdujeron catolicismo en 1500, ofreciendo a los colombianos con la idea de iglesia masa para la adoración de Dios. ¿Verdad que sí, Joseph?
Sí.
Hay que hablar de los tiempos después de la colonización de los españoles. Se crearon festivos religiosos como Navidad y Pascua. 12 de los 18 días festivos son religiosos. ¡Qué increíble! ¿Verdad que sí, Joseph?
Sí, señor.
Soy Ricardo Flores, tu hombre de noticias en religión. Que todos tengan un buen día y quédense tranquilos.
Okay then, let's go to our correspondent Eric now for a reenactment.
Alright, here's a historic reenactment not too far away from us. Let's go. In the time before the Spaniards, there were many Indian tribes. Get down. You don't want the actors to see you. Alright, the most prominent of these tribes were the Chibcha, the Muisca, and the Tyronis, and many other tribes were contained in this area. They dated back to around at least 3000 BC. Oh, I see the Spaniards have arrived. So in the year 1499, that was rather effective time travel. It seems that they have brought slaves. Oh, he seems to be slapping the native man with a cross and the Bible. Oh my God. Up! I think he sees us. I think he sees us. Run! When the Spaniards arrived with their slaves, all three of the races combined to form mestizos, mulattoes, and zambos. They mixed all their cultures together, creating new food and dance music styles like the cumbia or their dish pastels. Alright, it seems like we escaped the angry Spaniards. So what are you Colombians into?
Football!
Anything else? Holidays?
Football!
Alright, take them away.
What does that mean? No! How dare it!
Colombians celebrate many holidays such as Christmas, Labor Day, and Independence Day. Hold on. I think I hear the police coming, so back to you in the studio.
Are you serious? Well, they only use percussion and voices anyways. Let's see, how about we try this one? That was my death metal track, I'm very sorry. Okay.
That was interesting.
Now, Colombian music varies from different regions, and some may vary in the same region as well. The most famous forms of music are cumbia and vallenato. Let's hear these. It's cumbia right now. Stop that. Let's play vallenato. Very nice. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's hear a few other regions.
Ahora que empiezo a ver la luz, porque la quieren apagar, que no les bastó tanto.
Ian, where's the famous people? I got your famous people. I just don't know who they are. Let's see. Huh? What's that say?
Shakira.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No! Oh, I got the hammer.
Wait,
I'm
he's got a hammer.
No!
No, get out of here.
I hate
Get out of here. No.
No! I Shakira!
All right. So get a cut or something. All right. Thanks. We really have come a long way since the days of the Chibcha Indians, who used nomadic farming and the trade of yucca, gold, corn, beans, and cotton as a main fuel for their economy.
Just get on with the modern information already, man!
Jeez. All right. Well, now that we've been enslaved by Spain, we have credit systems that integrate financial institutions, merchants, and state finances together. We are also giving all of our gold, emeralds, tobacco to Spain, and who are also enslaving us to mine and grow their commodities.
That's not even modern, man. It's 2014. Get on with the state of the economy. Come on, use your teleprompter.
I can do this without your help, James. Jeez. Anyways, Colombia's GDP per capita is $10,792. We have an unemployment rate of 10.4%. Our population is 46.6 million. Our currency is the Colombian peso, and our industries, including textiles, food processing, and footwear, are doing excellent right now. Now, Colombia has really moved forward from a mostly agricultural based economy to a more industry-based one. Now, let's head back over to Ian for something. Hey, thanks, Joe B. Now, let's move on to this brief reenactment on the history of our government and political structure.
The Chibchas had one of the most modern forms of government with a primitive tax system and land passed from father to son. Here we have the Spanish led by Gonzalo Slim Fuez de Quesada in search of the city of El Dorado. Oh no, he's attacking the Chibchas and naming Bogota the capital in this year of 1538. Now they must have a president to rule the country. Oh my, now Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru are here in 1819 to kick out the Spanish and unite a Grand Colombia. Now instead of colonial rule, they rely on a president. After 1830, they broke from Grand Colombia and kept a government structure of a democratic republic, much like that of the United States.
Hey, voter, thanks for electing me president of this republic of 23 departments based on Spanish law.
No problem, it was my pleasure voting, since I just turned 18. Hashtag YOLO swag.
Hey guys, I'm back. Did anybody miss me? No? Okay. Anyways, I have Joe C here to show us the language of Colombia. Joe C?
Hi, I'm Joe C. Now, back in the BC times, up until about the 1300s, the native Indians who lived in Colombia spoke over 200 regional dialects. They also used pictographs as their main form of writing. Now, when the Spanish arrived in the Age of Exploration, they brought with them Spanish. And now today, over 43 million Colombians speak Spanish, and over 500,000 speak native Indian American languages.
Well then, that's very interesting. Now let's go to Eric, our correspondent, to show us the art of Colombia.
I'm here with Ian, who's going to tell us a bit about the art.
Alright, now I'm a very professional artiste. Now back in old people times, the native Colombians, they made gold, jewelry, and they carved giant stones. No, I don't have physical examples of this, but I have this picture.
Amazing.
Yes, I know, I made myself. Alright, now when the Spaniards arrived, things got a little more religious, you know? Jesus. Now I'll show you. You see this Jesus sign on his head? There's his beard, you know, he's very artistic. Jesus, right here. Jesus.
That's pretty terrible. Are you sure you're an artist?
Oh, I'm always misunderstood! It's very hard to do! No, anyways. Back in the Baroque era and Renaissance times, Colombian art was very affected. I shall show do these pictures which cannot be seen physically, but will be for you.
Fascinating. Now can we get on with it?
Bing! Bang! Bong! let's go to modern times. Colombian artists today still use the tools from their ancestors. Neoclassicism, Cubism, and post-impressionism, all founded in Europe, affected Colombian art from the 20s to modern times. Now, Francisco Botero, arguably Colombia's most famous artiste, has very expensive works.
Amazing.
I know. Now I'll show you an example of art. Follow me, cameraman. It is Cubism. Cubism will be shown today. Let's go. Come on. I now present to you, gentlemen, Cubism.
And back to you in the studio.
Man, I hate that guy. Alright. What's next in this poorly made student-ran news? Oh, right. Our final story tonight is an interview with a former citizen of Colombia.
Hi, this is my AP Spanish teacher, and she is from Colombia, and we're going to be asking her some questions about Colombia. So, what is it like growing up in Colombia?
Colombia is a wonderful place. It's very family oriented, and you go to school, and then the weekends, like I said before, you spend it with your family and your friends. It's somewhat similar to here.
Alright. What is the biggest difference between living in Colombia and the United States?
One is the food. It's totally different. And the way young people are raised. I think in Colombia we're more free, more relaxed about the whole thing. In schools, most schools have to wear uniforms and are very strict. You don't get to choose your classes. So there is some major differences between.
Alright. What kinds of traditions did you have in Colombia that really stand out?
Of course, Independence Day, Christmas is huge. Christmas lasts for a long, long time, and there's a festival that lasts for a long time, and people ride horses, and so I would say Christmas is probably the biggest holiday.
Alright. Well, thank you for the interview.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, that wraps it up for our show.
Yes, imperialism has really caused a lot of benefits and issues for the people of Colombia.
Agreed. Colombia is now ruled by a democratic republic. It has an industrialized economy based on mining and manufactured goods.
Yes, new cultural traditions have even been created from the introduction of the African slaves.
Quite. While Colombia has seen many benefits from imperialism, they had to go through a period of revolution and rebellion to achieve it. We want to thank you for watching the show. And always, stay classy, Colombia. Bye. Say bye, Joey.
Bye, Joey.
Man, I wish I had something exciting to do.
Are you bored of your dull life?
Yeah, I guess.
Then you need a vacation! Come on down to Colombia. We've got the most biodiverse landscape out of any other country. Beaches in both the Pacific and the Caribbean. The world's most colorful river. Lower murder rates in Bogota than Washington, D.C. The tallest seaside mountain. 84 indigenous tribes. Skydiving, paragliding, motorcycling, and more. You may be asking yourself, won't I get kidnapped or turn into a drug addict? Well, guess what? Colombia is so much different now. Colombia it's as amazing as unicorns dancing on rainbows. That was Colombia in the 90s. It's 2014. Kidnapping rates have dropped from a few thousand a year to only a few hundred, and over 100 drug lords are extradited every year, leading to less drug conflicts. So Colombia should be your #1 destination. Don't miss out on the adventure.